again today, and I'm going to do one more stop. Stop number 3, stop cursing. Reasons, explanations. To curse people is to use profanity towards them in a manner that is likely to be thought of as insulting or demeaning. This often results in the promotion of hostility. The hostility promoted oftentimes serves no constructive purpose. The use of curse words oftentimes promote name-calling, discourtesy, and unnecessary fighting and or killing. In the video I just did on stop name-calling, which is stop number 2, as I said, when you call someone a name, it really doesn't help anything because people oftentimes have different definitions of what different names are. So if you call someone a liar, what you think of as a liar, what they think of as a liar may be different. So you're not really getting anywhere. And cursing is the same thing. Now I have to admit, even though I'm a minister and I shouldn't curse, I do curse. I do use profanity. But I'm seeing now that I have to stop. And I am stopping to use profanity more and more, just trying to substitute different words. I'm basically a quiet person, so I'm really trying to be more quiet. When I get upset, when something bothers me, just be quiet. There's no use saying anything. But cursing, what does that accomplish? If our goal is unity, if our goal is coming together, if our goal is peace and love and harmony and joy in our race and amongst the races of the world, cursing serves no purpose whatsoever. It's basically just a tool to get people upset. It's almost a guarantee you curse at somebody, it's going to get them angry, you're going to have a fight, somebody's going to get killed or hurt or injured. Furthermore, cursing is really a bad thing because, especially when you talk about the B word or you talk about calling a woman a hoe, when we use old names, when we use that profanity toward a person, it really gets bad when a person accepts it. I know some sisters and they call each other B's all the time. That's cursing, that's name calling, but doesn't even bother them anymore. That's when it gets bad, when we curse to the point where it doesn't even bother us. It should bother us. It should bother us when we use foul language that has no purpose, serves no purpose. Even if we curse around our friends and it slips out every once in a while, I think that might be okay. It's still not okay, but it might get us by. But to use profanity on a regular basis, we have some people that can't even speak a whole sentence or have a conversation without using profanity. If you're at that point, then you have a serious problem. You need to stop cursing. If your profanity or your cursing is to the point where you can't have a conversation without cursing, you have a serious problem. What if you're in a professional situation, or you're talking to a professional person, or you're trying to get a job, or you're trying to get some support, or you're in school, or you're around children? We have to stop cursing. We have to stop using profanity on a regular basis, which is what I'm basically talking to myself, is because being around children, I don't want to hear children curse. I don't want them to pick up that bad habit. But if I'm in the habit of using profanity all the time, even if I'm around children, I'm trying not to. If it's a part of my vocabulary, I'm bound to say it, even without realizing I'm saying it or realizing that I said it. Then when you have 5, 6-year-old children, I especially hate when I see small black children, any child for that matter, cussing, MF this and B that. They don't even know what they're saying. But we as adults, we know what we're saying. We know what those words represent, what those terms represent. That's not us. I'm not an MF. I'm not a B. I'm not a hoe. I'm not a nigger. I'm not those things. So there's no use of me using those terms or using them toward anyone. If we're talking about unity, if we're talking about respecting each other and loving each other, then we need to stop cursing. Peace.